Hi everybody, it's Lori, and I wanted to just share with you about our lymphatic duct, our lymphatic system, and the thoracic duct in particular. So the lymphatic system is what takes the toxins out of our body. It removes dead cells, bacteria, any waste products that may be in our body from eating processed foods or scar tissue that's healing. It's basically the conduit that takes all the waste out of our system. And so when our thoracic duct, which is the main part of the lymphatic system, is plugged or narrowed, it doesn't flow as well. And the lymphatic fluid doesn't flow as well through the body and isn't able to pick up as much. So in our body, we have a duct on the right, a valve on the right and a valve on the left. And what happens is the lymphatic fluid flows into the valve on the right. It goes through the lymphatic system into the thoracic duct, gets filtered in the thoracic duct, and then it releases on the left and goes away. Now, unlike our heart is a pump for our circulation of our blood, the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. So it drains through gravity. And unless you are a super yoga person who can go upside down a lot, or maybe a rock climber who goes upside down a lot, most of us don't have enough movement to drain our lymphatic system on a regular basis. So keeping the thoracic duct open as part of the lymphatic drainage process is really important. So when we want to drain it naturally, being able to sleep more on the left side of our body helps the duct to just drip down the drain kind of thing. When we sleep on the right side of our body, the duct actually has to kind of fill up with the lymphatic fluid, the valve has to fill up with lymphatic fluid and then kind of boil over or flow over in order to drain. And a lot of times when we sleep on the right more than the left, we'll notice a lot of alarm points along our collarbones, which are the meridian alarm points for different meridian lines in our body. And when there's tenderness along the collarbone, it's the first indication that the lymphatic system isn't quite working properly. Other indications are you may have joint pain in your hands, your knuckles, your fingers, your elbows, your shoulders, your knees, more than normal. You may feel very tired all the time, just feel exhausted all the time. You may feel kind of just yucky blah, almost like you're getting a cold or a flu. You just feel kind of no energy, achy joints, pains. And another indication that lymphatic system is really struggling is you're thirsty, maybe more than normal. And if you're thirsty more than normal, don't drink juice, don't drink pops, don't drink extra coffees. Coffee's a dehydrator. Drink water, because water actually helps to hydrate your cells of your body and to be able to help the lymphatic system flush out the toxins. So how you check to see if your thoracic duct is plugged is you take 3 fingers. I like to line them up in a row just because it covers more area. You find the U in the bottom of the collarbone, and you start at the U going dead center, and you just kind of wiggle, go down a finger, wiggle. You're going down dead center down the breastplate very slowly. And at this point, you're just identifying tender areas. And you go all the way down. When you get in between your pecs, between the girls, or pecs if you're boys, this is where the thoracic duct lives. It's a little bit kind of off center on the right, but you can feel it if you wiggle back and forth left and right, if there's any tenderness there. And it's quite long, so it's long and narrow. And so go all the way down until you get to the end of your breastplate and you start on tummy flesh. Once you get into tummy flesh, stop. You just want to do along the breastplate bone. So once you've identified sore spots, you might have a sore spot up here. Now this could be part of the thoracic duct canal, but it can also be part of your thymus. So either or, if there's pain up here, you want to take whatever fingers are needed and align with whatever pain points there are. So I'm just going to exaggerate and use all my fingers so you can see. So what you're going to do is you're going to just apply your fingers at the top sore spots if you have any, and then between the girls or the pec sore spots, if you have any. And then what you're going to do is you're going to apply pressure, because applied pressure is the only way to kind of get the thoracic duct to be unplugged. There's really no other way. And for some people, this will hurt a lot. And for some people, it might make them cry. And that's normal. It gets better and better and better every time you do it. We're only going to do 3 full cycles. So I'll show you the first cycle. So with the first cycle, we're going to take a nice big breath in. You're going to push very, very hard. And as you exhale, you're going to massage towards your left elbow. So I'm a mirror image for you. So for you, you're going to go from the forehead direction to your left elbow in a circle as you exhale slowly. Then when you're all out of breath, we're going to do another cycle. So take another breath in, push even harder, and keep massaging towards your left elbow as you slowly exhale. Good. And then one more. Awesome. So what we've actually done there is the thoracic duct that goes down the center channel is closed when there's pain anywhere along there. There's something blocking it. And by putting those fingers on, we're applying pressure in a circular clockwise rotation, and we're opening it a little bit. And when you open it a little bit, you may notice energy starting to flow through your body. It's actually lymphatic fluid that's activating the flows and opening different channels. So your feet may tingle, your hands may tingle, your legs, your body may tingle. We've just opened it this much. You only want to do 3 cycles, because if we kept going, like say 12 cycles or 20 cycles, we'd open it right up. But it would be so much toxins being released so quickly that your body can't physically filter it fast enough. And when we talk about filtering, the lymphatic fluid that filters through the thoracic duct actually drains into your bloodstream, which filters through your kidneys, goes into the bladder, and you pee out the toxins. But if there's too many toxins for that process to keep up with, it's just happening too fast, you'll physically feel very nauseous and you'll want to throw up. So we don't want you to be throwing up. So only do 3 cycles. And then the next day, I want you to just do another check. Just take those 3 fingers down center, just wiggle all the way down right till you get to your stomach flesh, and then stop and notice, are there any tender spots? Maybe there's less this time. So maybe you only need 1 hand. And then you're going to do 3 full cycles again, taking a big breath in, applying pressure and circulating and massage towards your left elbow. And you're just going to do that 3 cycles, no more. And then do it the next night. See how it feels. I like to do this at nighttime, because nighttime is when we sleep and it's when your body does the most healing. So for me, nighttime just seems intuitively logical. But if there's a different time you'd like to do it, or nighttime doesn't work, it doesn't really matter. The main point is that you're keeping that duct open. And so in order to keep it open, you want to do that process every other day. And how you know it's open is there's absolutely no pain along that thoracic duct line. And so once you get no pain, you're just going to do maintenance, basically. Now, if you're doing it every day for maybe 3 or 4 days and it's feeling like it's a bit bruised, leave it for a day or 2. Let that soft tissue heal and then come back and go down center again. But keeping the lymphatic ducts open and the thoracic duct open is key to maintaining a healthy lymphatic system that will remove toxins from your body. So whether you're working on yourself or you're working on other people, clients, friends, family, this is the first thing you want to do. You really want to make sure that their lymphatic duct is open, so that as you are working on them and you've activated meridians, or you've done tapping to deactivate alarm points that are blocked points on the meridian lines, or you're doing sound healing or energy work, you really want to make sure this is open, because as people do those things, the work, the tapping, the tracing, the sound healing, energy work, whatever it is, they're going to start releasing. They're going to start releasing emotions. They're going to start releasing feelings. They're going to start releasing physical blocks in their body. And all of those releases produce toxins. And you want to be able to help them easily release those toxins without any distress, any upset, any problems whatsoever. So give that a try. Notice on yourself where you've got the tender spots. Up here is sometimes the thymus. The thymus gland governs our immune system. So you may find that if this is tender up here and it's your thymus area, you may be either fighting something like a cold or a flu, or you may be picking up a bug of some sort that like a cold or a flu bug. But it's also part of the thoracic duct that goes down. And again, it's a little off center. It's kind of on the right side a little bit. That's why it's important to kind of wiggle around and find things. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, just let me know. But keep that lymphatic system going and that thoracic duct open, and the lymphatic ducts up here, you will notice with the alarm points. Okay, see you later. Bye now.